Hello everyone, Ben Williams here from Old Tin Cup Habitat Restoration and Enhancement, and welcome back to this land management A to Z for whitetails in between. Now, I'm between turkey setups this morning, so I figured I'd take a minute and shoot a quick little video for you guys as I'm walking to this next spot. Just popped in my head. So a lot of people are asking what we're doing this time of the year, or what you should be doing this time of the year on a piece of property. That all depends on your goals, and that's relative for that question and what you got going on with food plot program, and then something more along the lines maybe what we're talking about right now, which is the letter N for non-native species. So non-native, we're going to use kind of two ends with it, I guess. So what we have right here is, this is one that you see common this time of the year when you're out in the turkey woods. This is your garlic mustard. This has actually got petal drop, and the seeds are starting to form on it. So right now it's a little bit late to hit it with a herbicide at this point. It will kill the plant, but if this plant's going to seed, it's already going to die. So the most effective way to control this non-native of garlic mustard is just pull it right out, root and all, and that's it. Leave that someplace where the root won't get direct contact back with the soil. I like piling them up in one pile, centrally located when I'm working on them. There's a nice little patch here. Don't know if this will be one that we prioritize this year to get done. We got a couple other spots that about got it hammered on. But that's one that definitely takes over a lot of areas. Outcompetes a lot of native. You can see right here, it's all right here, all in this understory of it. I mean, there's some grasses, a little bit goldenrod, and then obviously some buckthorn and some other non-desirables in there. So that's one of the non-natives I wanted to highlight. The other one that's really identifiable this time of the year is our bush honeysuckle. Now this is going to be flowering right now. You can probably smell it if this video had smell-o-vision or whatnot. This is another one right now that I usually hit pretty good with a herbicide this time of the year. This one that's on this access trail, we'll probably use these with the sprayer off the four-wheeler with the wand. I'll be able to spray that down pretty good. Can get pretty good contact on that plant without hitting a lot of other stuff. But that's another one that is easy identifiable. When they're small, which I don't see very many small ones around here, when they're about a year, maybe 2 years old, you can still get away with pulling them. But after that, it's a herbicide treatment. You can use a glyphosate 2,4-D base. Like always, follow your label for your mixes and your application rate per plant. And then last but not least, I had one. There it is. Oh, we'll go over here where we got a little patch of them. We're going to do, I guess, one more non-native while we're shooting this video. And we do a lot more of these in our Wednesday Weed of the Week videos that we posted, that I started doing last year. You can see a lot more of these couple plants in depth, particularly this last one, the number 3 one, which is pretty prevalent on this piece of property since it's the biggest site of this plant in the state. This is your giant hogweed. These plants, you might have a couple going to flower in here. You can see the flower stalk remnant right there from last year. Thousands of seeds right there. It's a very prolific seeder, very prolific problem. Causes phytophotodermatitis, which basically means it's a reverse sunscreen for your skin, so that's no good. You can get in contact with that based off of getting the sap, or get the phone down in here. All those fine hairs along that purple blotch stem, those can also cause the phytophotodermatitis reaction. I have a couple spots on my arm that flare up, hence why I wear bigger wristed gloves. I got one spot on my wrist and one spot on my other hand that's got the video on it. But as long as I keep them covered pretty good and douse them down real good with like SPF 50, I'm pretty good with it. But usually it flares up a little bit when I get out there and get burned up a little bit on some of these sunny days in the summer. So those are our 3 non-natives. There's a lot more non-natives. Also on this property we have Oriental bittersweet. We have other ones like swallowwort in a couple spots. We got about all of those licked though on this piece, which is something I'm very, very happy for. We have Japanese knotweed. So yeah, and it's something I see across client properties and across properties that I'm on across the state and the Northeast is the invasive species, and what you can do to boost up the attractiveness of a piece of property and increasing the biodiversity of a piece of property just by eliminating some of these non-natives. You don't have to go out and get them all at once. Start working them off. Like I said, this garlic mustard patch back here, Probably not going to be on our priority list, but I will probably come down through here and start knocking back some of this honeysuckle this year, since it's right on one of these access trails. But like always, life's busy, everything like that's tough. But again, guys, get out there, identify what you have on your piece of property, whether it's native, non-native, attractive, not attractive to wildlife, all the above. You start sorting it into categories, and you can start getting a better idea and start laying out and designing the way the deer move and the way other wildlife relates to the features on your property. So hope you like this video, guys, touching on non-natives, a couple quick IDs and stuff like that this time of the year, and a couple control methods. Hogweed, you can dig it up if you wear a tie-back suit and rubber gloves, which I did with the giant hogweed program for a couple years, or like we typically do as a herbicide treatment on it. So hope you liked the video, guys. Give us that thumbs up if you like it. Drop your comments down below about what you want to see in some of these upcoming videos. And like, subscribe, share around your friends and family. Appreciate all the support and all the feedback I get from everybody. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time here in the field. I'm going to go see if I can strike a long beard up on this ridge. Take care.